Hi, my name is Chuck Williams. In today's presentation, we're going to focus on weight loss, but I also want you to know there are other aspects of this. You talk about transforming your life and your body. We are having people all over the world get great results with Isagenix products. But I do want to make sure you know it's much, much more than a weight loss program. It is a nutrition company, and there's just so much to it. There's energy. I thoroughly enjoy their coffee. And there are other energy products. I've been trying those too. But on the coffee, I just noticed the other day, I looked on the back of the label, and there was a suggestion from the co-founder, Kathy Coover. And she was saying if you really want to lower the alkalinity, increase the alkalinity, lower the acid in the coffee, which is already healthy, she said put a scoop of the vanilla shake into the coffee. And I tried that yesterday. Like, oh my goodness. I think I've died and gone to heaven. It was so good. So when I get to meet Kathy, I'm going to thank her for that tip that she put on the bag itself. But great coffee, great product. We also have performance. Yes, that's a before and after picture of me. No, it's not. You know that. But anyway, it's not just for weight loss. You get these people who are very athletic and they don't think they need to lose weight. Well, they might not. But performance athletes are using our nutrition to have better performance. So we do have a performance solution for people also. One of them I'm really excited about is the healthy aging. That's a line of our products. And Diane and I are actually using these healthy aging products and really, really excited about that. So the telomere, I've heard a lot about over the years. We're using that telomere support system now. So just really excited about the different products that are available. And then, of course, the wealth creation is the other aspect of Isagenix. And in the wealth creation umbrella, we have the best mentor in the world. Herb and Patty Cepeda are our upline leaders and mentors, and they basically have created the way for wealth in Isagenix and showing many, many others how to do it. So with that being said, I kind of focused in my workshop today on the 30-day system. This is what a lot of us have been using to shed some pounds, donate, release. Just don't say the word lose, because when you lose something, you tend to find it. We don't want to find this weight. So we're going to donate it. We're going to release it. That's what we're doing. Personal story here. When I was a customer, a customer of Isagenix, I used the products, this 30-day system, and I lost 22 pounds in 60 days. So I actually did the 30-day system back-to-back months, and I lost 22 pounds. Got down to my high school football weight. In fact, I was going through my scrapbook the other day, and I noticed the program. I had 190 pounds. I'm down to 188 pounds using the Isagenix system, and I've been able to maintain it. So it's a phenomenal product. It's a system to help you reach your ideal weight, and then more importantly, in my opinion, maintain that weight. It includes a variety of products. I was on a training call just the other day with Herb Cepeda, our leader, and he was saying, look, focus on the shakes. Keep it simple. The cleanse, it can be a little intimidating to people. You know, there's several different products you're doing throughout the day, and you want to do that. But it's easy once you get in and do it. But focus on the shakes. If you did nothing but replace 2 meals a day with these healthy quality shakes over the course of 30 days, you're going to see results. And that's what you want to do. You want to help your new people see results. Now, the retail price in this system, including all the items above, is $373. Now, even at the retail price plus shipping and tax, that's still a great deal. There are people spending thousands of dollars on weight loss systems out there, surgery, all kinds of crazy things to lose weight. We have a natural, healthy way to do it here with Isagenix. So for $373 retail, it's a great value. However, as an associate, you can also build your team of other associates. And so as a person wants to come in and become an associate, they pay a small annual fee of $29, and now they're buying products at wholesale instead of retail. It's kind of a no-brainer. And by the way, the company, the end of this month, the end of March this year, they're coming out with a new customer first incentive program that's going to make it even easier for us to acquire customers and let them take advantage of the wholesale pricing. So here you got the 30-day weight loss system, $269, $272. I've seen it at a couple different prices in the back office. I think it's $269 on the website in the image, but when I actually went to my back office to order today, it was $272. So it's somewhere in that range. I paid $272 for the system today. So by becoming an associate and purchasing the 30-day weight loss system, the person's going to save over $75 because they're not only going to save the $75, the difference in price between retail and wholesale, but they're also paying tax on a lower amount. So they're going to save over $75 by becoming an associate and saving more money. And there's great advantages to being an associate. As you share the product and you share your success that you're having with the product with others, and they want to use the product, they can buy it retail, you earn retail commissions, or they may want to become an associate also, and you can earn team building commissions. So there are some great advantages to being an associate. One of the best examples we have of that so far is my brother Jim. Jim joined as an associate 100% solely to use the product and lose weight because he saw my results and he wanted to lose some weight. Well, right away, he started losing weight so fast. I don't have the exact numbers. Let me think. In 12 days, he lost 15 pounds. Well, needless to say, people at work noticed, and 3 of them wanted to also use the same product he was buying. And so those 3 came in. My brother's made hundreds of dollars already. He did not get in the business to make money, but he's already made enough money to pay for his product. That's very, very exciting. So we've got a system. It's called Eat, Share, Repeat. And so basically you're going to eat the product. You're going to share it with 2 people, allow them to join the program and start eating the product and having great results, and then teach those 2 to get 2. That's called the manager level in this compensation plan. And at the manager level, you will have earned $500 in bonuses if you earn that Crystal Manager bonus by becoming a manager in your first 60 days. So it's a phenomenal system. And really that right there is very, very important that you focus on becoming a consultant first. That's where you become an associate. You help 2 other people become associates, one on your right team, one on your left team. That makes you a consultant. As a consultant, you earn a $50 consultant bonus. That's cool. You're also going to earn product introduction bonuses. Those are awesome. The more product people buy from you, the more money you make on that. But then the key is to share this with others and teach your 2 to get 2. That's when you become a manager. At the manager level, you'll earn another $250 bonus if you do that in your first 60 days. It's called the Crystal Manager Bonus. At a Crystal Manager, every time you help one of your personal people become a consultant, you get a $100 bonus. That's for your first 20. There's $2,000 sitting there on the table for the first 20 people you help personally enrolled that become consultants. $100 each, up to 20 of them. That's awesome. And then when you've helped 2 people become consultants, one on your right, one on your left, you become what's called a manager. If you do that in your first 60 days, I want to say 30 because you should do it in your first 30, but it's 60 days, you're going to earn a manager bonus, Crystal Manager bonus of $250. So to become a manager, you have to have at least 2 people become consultants. Right there, that's $200 in coaching bonuses. When you became a consultant, you earned $50, so that's $250. The Crystal Manager bonus is another $250. So we're looking at $500 on the table for you simply by getting 2 and helping those 2 get 2. That's amazing. And what's really amazing are the results people are getting. The Isagenix product speaks for itself. We're not on trial here. The product absolutely works, and it works for everybody that tries it. There's a 100% money-back guarantee. Sandy Lawson, I just got a text message from her again this morning with new results. I'll update the slides soon, but amazing results. She basically lost 7 pounds in a little over a week. Now, we're getting a lot of people those results, but in her case, she's been trying for years to lose weight. She's tried all kinds of different things. The best she's been able to do is like lose 1 pound here, 1 pound there. She lost 7 pounds in 1 week. She's ecstatic. She then measured to see how much inches she's lost. She's lost 16 and a half inches in her first 2 weeks. That's amazing. Her husband, Kip, I got a report today on him. He's lost 7 pounds in his first week because he got started a little after her. He's lost 7 pounds, and he's big into Taekwondo, and he's studying to become a black belt. And so he was a little worried that being on this program might reduce his strength, reduce his energy. Well, he's found just the opposite. In the week that he's been on the Isagenix products, he actually has more energy and more strength, and he's extremely excited about what it's doing for him as he's already lost 7 pounds. This couple is a very influential couple, and they are doing great. We're very proud of them. Also, my brother Jim, I mentioned him earlier. He donated 15 pounds in his first 12 days. I know he's up to at least 17 pounds last time I talked to him in like 14 days. So he continues to lose weight, and he will hit his goal. He feels great. And by doing that, he's actually sharing it with others now and making money too. Kim Johnson, I think you're on the line with Doug. Kim, would you mind personally telling us your story and how you've done? Got to unmute yourself. There you go. You're unmuted now. Go right ahead. Tell us your story, Kim.
I had started it, and I have lost over 10 pounds, and I feel great. I used to not want to exercise, and actually I feel great where I jump on the treadmill now and not have a problem with it. And then my blood pressure is also down. I used to have problems with that, and actually it's pretty normal. I couldn't believe it when I looked at it. So I love it. I love the replacement of the meals with the snacks, and the cleansing is even great. I love that. It doesn't bother me at all, and I'm not hungry. But and my goal is to get to 160.
160. Good for you. Well, we're very, very proud of you. And when Doug introduced this to you, you really didn't have any intention of building a business. But since you've been getting such great results, you've had a couple people start the product with you, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I even have a couple girls this week has said, I can really see you losing weight. And they asked me all about it, and they're really seriously thinking about doing it.
Okay, that's awesome. So you don't really have to be a business person or even get in this for the business in order for the business to work, because when you set those two people up already, not those two, but another two, you earned $50 as a consultant, didn't you?
Yes.
And then you earned a little more money in the product introduction bonuses. And then because Doug introduces to you, when you became a consultant, he earned $100. Yep. That's just how the business works. And then Doug helped another person, Gordon Estrada, on the other side of his business, also become a consultant. So as Gordon earned $50 for becoming a consultant, Doug earned $100 for that. And then I want to congratulate Doug, because Doug Johnson is our newest manager. And so as a manager, not only has he earned that $200 that I just mentioned by helping two people become consultants, but he also earned a $250 bonus for being what's called a crystal manager. So Doug, why don't you come online and tell us your story?
Well, Chuck, you know how hard I've been working over the past few years, so I just go hard, try to make it happen. And my wife's friend had been doing some weight loss program for the past year, and I kept on telling my wife, just help me with my business, help me with my business. And then when I went the other direction, come to find out her friend was already doing Isagenix, and her friend had lost 60 pounds. So basically, it was almost like it was meant to happen in the stars. I mean, my wife's doing this and losing weight, and it's the same business her friend was doing that I'm involved in now. So it just seems like it was all meant to be for real.
Well, we're really excited about your future, and I know you've got some contacts over in the UK. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But Doug, from my heart and Pete's and the rest of the team, we just want to congratulate you on being a manager. That's a great accomplishment, and you really did it pretty fast. So congratulations, Doug.
Thanks, Chuck. I appreciate it, man.
I think we also have Farmer John on the line. Farmer John, we got your testimony up here on the screen, but why don't you share with us your personal experience with the product, sir?
Yes, I've been I kind of got off to a rough start. I have a gluten intolerance that I've built up. It's actually something I picked up through my mother's side of the family. So I've been looking for quite a while for some kind of a gluten-free program that I could get on to help my digestive system. So the first day on the cleanse, oh boy, I felt like garbage, but I learned through getting on the product calls and just a little think about, hey, just keep adding some more nutrients. So that's what I do now is I actually have done the cleanse 3 times, and I add quite a bit of the shakes, or the Isagenix, which is a bunch of minerals and stuff, and that really has helped me out. But I've lost I'm actually down about 10 pounds now in 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm still kind of waiting for my big bad belly to drop off a little bit, but I feel a lot better. I had a lot of problems with my right shoulder. I couldn't hardly use it. Muscles were tight, and after I did the second day of cleanse, that pretty much almost just went away. So I've solved 80% of my shoulder problems by going through my first 2 days of cleanse. So I'm a customer for life.
Well, that's wonderful, John. If you don't mind, send me a email with your new results. I'll update this. That's one bad thing about having a presentation. Everybody keeps getting better results, and I have to change my slide all the time, but that's okay. It's wonderful. I am getting such fulfillment by hearing all the great results people are getting, the happiness it's making for people. You hear Kim Johnson, feeling better about herself and working out again. And health is what's really the most important thing in our life. So very excited to be doing this. Pam Benjamin, down 6 pounds and pant size in her first 10 days. She's ecstatic because she, again, was another one of these ladies who said, I just have really been having a tough time losing any weight. And with this, 6 pounds in 10 days, that's huge. That's exciting. Bud was on our call the other night. I can't wait to get an update from him. But after just 2 days, he'd already lost 10 pounds. I asked him, I said, Bud, are you sure? He's like, yes, I am absolutely positively sure. 10 pounds in 2 days. Rod Doctor, just got an update from him earlier today. I didn't get a chance to update the slide, but he's down 10 pounds in his first 3 days. And his wife, Claudia, is down 7 pounds in her first 3 days. They are both ecstatic. In fact, it's kind of funny. Rod didn't even want to take a look at this, but his wife, Claudia, overheard him talking to me, and she influenced him to take a look at this. So I'm telling you, when you're sharing this with people, make sure you share with both the husband and the wife, because usually one will get it and the other won't. You want to make sure the one that gets it is listening, and then they can always influence the other one to give it a try. And there's no reason not to try it. The products are 100% guaranteed. So if you try it and you don't like it, literally you get your money back. They have a very strong 100% money back guarantee the first 30 days. Very, very exciting. And then lastly, Ted Moore, he donated 8 pounds in his first 3 days. His wife, Mickey, released 5 pounds in her first 3 days. It's been a couple more days. I'll be updating that because I'm actually leaving here after this meeting. I'm going over to their home to do a home meeting where they've invited some people over to their home. I encourage you, if you're in the business, to do the same thing. Invite some people over to the comfort of your home, and then we will Zoom in and have a meeting just specifically for you, or you can use one of our recorded presentations. But that warm atmosphere is really a wonderful way to build your business. Meet the founders. One of the greatest things about this business is the core we have at the leadership level. And Jim and Kathy Coover are the co-founders. Their son Eric is also working with them, and he's the heir apparent to take over the leadership of the company. Absolutely top-notch, first-class leadership at the top, all the way from the culture to the no-compromise attitude to the associate-first philosophy. They are phenomenal leaders, and it's just a pleasure to be representing them around the world. Herb and Patty Cepeda are our upline coaches. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta realize what's going on here. This couple, I was on a call with him, and I recorded. We were doing a three-way call with Ron Head the other day, and you're welcome to get that recording. It's available on my blog, teamofhope.com, teamofhope.com, and you'll see I've got the interview with Herb and Ron. You can listen to the whole thing. It's phenomenal. But one of the things Herb talked about is that their income is residual $250,000 plus a month. You heard me right, $250,000 a month residual income. Now, he didn't say that to impress us. He just said that to let us know that you can make a lot of money. He's been doing this for 9 years. He's made $16 million, I believe is the number I heard. So there's a lot of money to be made here. And he's the one coaching us. Him and Patty Cepeda are the ones coaching us on how to build our business. I was on a call earlier with Pete Hamby as we were congratulating Doug on his achievement of going Crystal Manager. And Pete was mentioning to Doug that Pete does not miss a single one of their training calls. Every morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern, Herb and or Patty will do a training call. Monday is Recognition Monday. You'll all want to be on there Monday. You're going to hear Pete bragging about Doug Johnson becoming Crystal Manager. You're going to hear about a whole bunch of new consultants on our team. And hopefully by Sunday, we'll have a couple more managers and maybe even a director. But you want to get on the calls Monday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Go to besetfreelife.com, besetfreelife.com, and register for the site. You'll also be able to get the information there to get on the calls. You'll get a text message every day reminding you to get the calls. They're very, very important. They're the foundation. If you're serious about building the business, you want to be on those calls. And Tuesday is Product Tuesday. Tuesday, they have an expert on there that you can actually go and ask your questions. It's not rare. You'll hear Farmer John asking questions. He's got some great questions that helped him fine-tune the program to make him get good results. So if you're having any issues with any product or anything you want to know, Tuesday is Product Tuesday. Wednesday is Invitation or Contact Wednesday, where they teach you how to expose the business, how to share the product, how to share the opportunity. That's Wednesday. Thursday is a spiritual emphasis. So far, it's been Patty each time. I don't know if it's her all the time or not, but Patty's been the one basically leading us through an hour-long devotion together. And very, very strong spiritual roots. And it just comes through loud and clear. You can just hear their heartbeat. They're way beyond doing this for the money, folks. I promise you that. And then Friday, my personal favorite day is Compensation Friday, where they go through the details of how to structure your business. They answer compensation questions. I had a question this past Friday that I asked, and I got the answer. And so Friday's there. So you got all 5 days. And if you'll plug into that over the course of the next 30, 60, 90 days is what Herb said, 90 days, it'll change your mindset, and you'll subconsciously have all the knowledge and everything you need to be very wildly successful in this business. That is there for you. So the structure's there. It's basically just a matter of if you want to do it. Again, the site is besetfreelife.com, besetfreelife.com. Now, that is Herb and Patty's website, so you don't want to be sending your prospects there until you've engaged with them. You know, you don't want to be doing Facebook posts or anything like that, post on that site, because they'll go right to their site, sign up to be on their distribution list, and they wouldn't purposely steal them from you, but they won't know. And so you want to be engaged with a prospect before you send them here. Or I send my prospects here to watch the short 7-minute video that's on the front of it. It's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage you, get back with the person that invites you to our presentation. If you're watching this recording, get back with the person that gave it to you. Get yourself positioned. I mentioned earlier in the presentation that Doug has some contacts in the UK. We're in the very midst of a pre-launch in the UK. We're already in 12 countries. The UK will be our 13th. We're going to open up officially the end of April. But right now, there's a 2-month period of time where you can pre-enroll people in the UK. It's absolutely free. They pre-enroll, but they get a consultant ID number just like you do. And then with that ID number, they can pre-enroll other people in the UK for free. And literally over the next 2 months, a person can build a team of hundreds, even thousands. If you're aggressive and want to really go after it and find some key people to help you, you can have a team of 10,000 people in the next 2 months. You might be saying, Chuck, that is unrealistic. I don't think so. If you enroll a bunch of people yourself free, obviously it'd be a lot easier if you're in the UK. But you enroll a bunch of people and teach every one of them how to duplicate and create a team of people that know how to duplicate. 10,000 is not that hard to get. It's a free enrollment, folks. And then the end of April, when it goes live, they pay their $29 annual fee to be an associate, and then they start buying product. And as they start buying product, all that product flows up through your organization. You can be making a lot of money if you find some people in the UK. And the sooner the better, because give them time to compound and multiply. Don't do it the last day before launch. Do it now so they have time to multiply. So with that, get back to the person who invites you to this presentation and get plugged in. This is a binary, which means there's 2 teams, a right team and a left team. So whoever's talking to you, you want to get positioned in their organization as fast as possible, because chances are they're talking to more than just you, and more people can fall in after you, below you, if you're in first. So with that, come join us. It's a great journey. We're helping people both with their health and their wealth. God bless you, and we'll see you at the top. Bye-bye.